run. Ah! I don't like this! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! He has two little arms hanging down.
I could draw this out, man. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll look. I'll look. Fine. How about this? Oh, damn it! It's inverted! At least they fell in the water. Oh, never mind. Never mind. God damn it, Kevin. Hold on. You know, I complimented Priscilla earlier. I was like,
She's growing on me.
whoa! Oh! What? Girl! Oh, you a hoa! Oh! Scandalous. I'm telling Alvin. Sure am. You can pair her up with others. The same character.
Yep. It's awesome.
Alright, ready? Oh, he's easy. Ready? Boom, get him. But like, oh my god! I saw it, I'm like, of course Mark Anthony's in the middle of it. I fell. That's Mark Anthony's fault too. It's true. Cards!
Toast!
That's one way of doing it. Anyone? We'll be fine. We'll find another one. Well, I was afraid I was gonna lose him. Bad. What am I, inhaling letters now? Oh, fucking shit, dude.
I used
Oh
to
my
surf until I
god,
almost
man.
died. They're not the Bond film? Is it Spectre? Oh!
Ow. Okay, he got me. People forgetting their pants again. Oh my god. Ah.
Mannheim steamer.
Captain Mantoot. It's so dumb.
It's pretty good. That's a pretty good one.
We're doing
Alright. That's like, you know what's funny? That's
He's
one
like,
letter away from what it
tolerant.
actually should be meant to.
Oh
You
my
just
god,
remove
he
the
forgot
H
to
and it
take
becomes two.
his-
How did that even happen?
His superpower comes out when he forgets to take his lactate.
Oh my god. It's horrible.
Oh my god.
It's horrible.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Well. That well? God damn it, dude. Fine. Fucking god damn it, dude. That's the second time. Please. Oh. I'm gonna demand he play Gwent with me, regardless if he has a deck or not. What the hell's going on here?
Show me your wares.
Okay.
You can throw the bottle in.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, she clawed you in the eye.
I wonder what happens. I want to see how I die.
But it's gonna reset you.
I think she's bugged out.
Why did you bug her out?
I somehow bugged her out.
Touch her.
Okay.
You can throw the bottle.
So I look like an asshole fuck. in front of her in my America face paint? I wonder what happens. I want to see how I die.
But it's gonna reset you.
I think she's bugged out.
Why did you bug her out?
I somehow bugged her out. Her.
Touch her.
Can I set the cable? What? What the fuck was that? Well. That well? God damn it, dude. Fine. Fucking goddamn it, dude. That's the second time. Please. Ugh. It's so dumb.
It's pretty good. That's a
We're
pretty
doing
good one.
We're doing
Alright. That's like, you know what's funny? That's
He's
one
like,
letter
oh,
away
it's
from what it
all
actually
right.
should be named to.
Oh
You
my
just
God,
remove
he
the
forgot
H
to
and
take
it becomes a two.
his-
How did that even happen?
His superpower comes out when he forgets to take his lactate.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Oh my God.
It's horrible.
Foreskin Brothers, your service.
literally 12
Glance up,
monkeys.
irritated. You the new fluffer?
They're not the Bond film? Is it Spectre? Oh!
Snake, respond. Snake, Snake.
It's still playing.
I knew you were a heartless
It's
mercenary.
still
We'll
playing.
pay you well for saving her wrist shirt. If you're not gonna tell me how much
Shit.
you'll give me, I'm not gonna do
Why
the
is
job.
it still playing?
You bastard.
Hold on. Wait a second. Oh my god,
Okay.
it's still playing.
Why is he breakdancing? Care to explain? Anyone? I'm gonna demand he play Gwent with me, regardless if he
Give me
has
a
a deck or
second.
not.
My clip
hell's going
montage
on here?
wasn't working earlier. There. Wow, that's fucking weird.
It didn't shut off. So I was using a different clip montage from a different website, and it wouldn't shut off. So that's why I was like, why is this still going? That doesn't make sense because it's supposed to shut off. Oh wait, you know what I think I did wrong? I'll fix it later. I did that on a whim. My clip montage wasn't working because the website's down, so I'm like, oh, I'll just grab another one. I'm sure there's multiple sources. And I think I forgot. I probably fucked up. I know it. I actually, now I think about it, I know exactly what I did wrong. I know exactly what I did wrong. So, oh well. I can fix it later. So I wanted to have like an alternate one for when that happens. And I was doing it too quickly. I forgot to switch it off, switch on the setting where it's like it turns off, deactivates when it's not on the right. Well, what is it? Certain.
What happened?
Shut down source when not visible. That's what I meant. I forgot to check that. There's a option to shut down a source when it's not visible, and I forgot to turn it on. So I was like, why is it stopping? I'll do it. Yeah, I mean, like I like that other one better, but it was also like cutting off the clips at a weird spot. I noticed it. I was like, oh, why does it keep cutting it off? It's weird. I don't know. I have to take a look at it. No, it's not Kevin's birthday. Don't listen to Dickens. He's lying.
Wait, what? It's my birthday?
No, it's not. No, don't make it his birthday because Kevin's the kind of guy who's like, it's my birthday month. Kevin's a birthday month kind of guy.
It's good to give people this much heads up before my birthday. It's definitely a good idea.
When's your birthday, Kevin?
It's September is right around the corner. Septiembre, as they say in España.
España.
Do they say? Well, actually, I don't know.
Español.
That's Spanish. That's
Español. I mean, I do speak Spanish in Spain.
España is like a different way to say Español. Like you have to say
No,
Español.
España is
and-
Spain.
What is it?
It's Spain. España is Spain.
Yeah. So what is Español? That's Spanish. Okay. That's what it
Español
is.
is Spanish.
So I'm not that far off. I actually know what I'm talking about in Spanish, by the way. Might I add? That's what we call a dual language, Kevin. I'm multilingual. Actually,
Yo hablo
I'm dual lingual.
castellano. I like that. España is Spanish. No, Spain. That's why I was like, that's why I said, I mean, you're not wrong. They speak Spanish in Spain.
I just like the way the word sounds too. España.
España is a fun word. Kevin's a Spaniard. I don't. Do you have any Latin in you?
I'm half Irish and I'm half Swedish, Norwegian, and German, so probably not.
No, you are just a. Well, I mean, Spain's in Europe, but like you are just
Depending on, like,
aggressively a European.
Honestly, like depending on how much mixed in with Irish or something, that's the only chance that would have.
Kevin, I'm not gonna make the joke I'm gonna make about the Irish.
There's a joke about the Irish. It's St. Patrick's Day today.
It is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St.
It's
Patrick's
the day of my origin.
Dickens, I think that was what joke I was gonna make. A lot of cousins. A lot of cousins.
Yeah, you could say that about literally everywhere. Back long enough ago.
True, but minimum PC. Oh, dude, this game is not that high fidelity. The thing with this game is it's very very hard to get it to run on PC because it has so you have to do a lot of prep for it, but once you get it going, it's fine. But honestly, like a 1080 Ti is fine, or 1070 Ti, whatever the fuck. You don't even need a 30 series for this. 10 and actually a 10 series is probably too powerful for this fucking game. Yeah, it's overkill. Well, I'm trying to think of like what he could get now. That's why I was like 1080 is fine, 1070 is fine. Yeah, dude, this game's from 2008. Here, let's pull up the specs for you. We'll pull up the minimum specs. The minimum specs is Windows XP Vista. And the video card is a NVIDIA 6800. 6800.
They're about to loop back around on the numbers.
They're going right back around, baby. A compliant video card with 256 megabyte RAM. 256 megabytes. Buddy. An ATI X850 or better. I like the or better. Recommended is the NVIDIA 880 or 8800. Sorry, my bad. or ATI 3800 series with 512 megabytes of RAM. Go watch your lady wrestling. Fallout 4 has a mod. Yeah, you mentioned that, Dickens, about the mod for to show off the 1080 Ti. I was when I said 1080, I meant like that would be like probably the easiest, cheapest one he could get right now. I don't think you can get anything less than a 1080 or a 1070. You know what you could do, dude? Honestly, you could get a gaming laptop. First off. And when I say gaming laptop, I'm talking like I bought a laptop that I gave it to my mom. I spent about $1,000 on it, a little more than that. And it was decent. Like that's why I gave it to my mom. It was still in really good condition, but it was labeled as a gaming laptop. It was not a gaming laptop. It was just a standard laptop. It could play games on it. But once we got past like a certain threshold, it struggled because like it wasn't really a gaming laptop. Now I have a gaming laptop. Kevin and I both have a Republic of Gamers laptop. What's the video card in that one? Or graphics card, sorry.
3070.
The fact that this is saying video card tells you everything you need to know about how old this game is. Yeah, they tend to overheat. Yeah, it's keep in mind that they're not calling it a GPU. They're saying a video card. That's how old this is. I had a Dell computer. I think my watch could run this. Probably. Your watch probably could run it better than my computer. And I mean that like I'm not shitting on my computer. I'm shitting on the game. The game crashes on startup on newer so like with these newer computers, legitimately, these newer computers, and this is like the same problem we were running into with my place with Photoshop 7. I remember, Dickens, we were talking about that when you and I were like troubleshooting getting that thing to run, which I told you, like I have it running and it's great. The thing is these older programs, so older games too, really don't know what to do with new computers because like we're operating at faculties that are so beyond the scope of when these games were being developed. So and programs. So that's why like Photoshop was having a hard time. Like I think I told you I fixed the problem I was having with it where I could save my work. Now I just have to go redo my start screen and my my BRB screen. I've just been too lazy. That's legitimately why I haven't done it yet. I know how to fix it now. But it's a lot of troubleshooting. And that's the thing with this game is that you're going to have to do a lot of like you're going to have to do a lot of trial and error with it. GOG might work a little bit better. I'm not sure. GOG is usually the go-to if like because their whole MO, it's about game preservation, but you also have to accept the fact that that's also going to be within their limits. So when it comes to like a good example is like when I was playing Silent Hill 4, I don't think you were here for that one, but when I was playing Silent Hill 4, I bought it from GOG. And I got the GOG version because it was like $7. And then on top of that, a lot of feedback I was getting from like when I was looking into best way to play Silent Hill 4 on PC was to go through GOG because GOG restored some cut content and they worked on the stability. So I was like, dope, let's go check out GOG, right? And the VOD isn't up anymore. And I really wish it was so I could show you what exactly happened. I was playing the game and the initial cutscene was all red and green. Like Christmas had a fucking diarrhea all over my game. And it was double speed. It was horrific. Like we were playing a horror game, but it was next level horrific. And I had to do some troubleshooting, and I did find out what the problem was, which was I had a Windows update because I automatically update my computers. I don't know about you guys, but if there's a Windows update, I'll be like, yeah, word, got it. I'll just do it, whatever. Same thing with like NVIDIA. Yeah, you don't think twice about it. So apparently there was a Windows update in October of fuck, I think it was like 2024, 2023. It was a fucking Windows update, and I had to go find the fucking number that the Windows update was, because they have like serial numbers. I had to go locate it and disable it. So like, remember I was telling you guys, like, I actually do kind of thrive a little bit in like troubleshooting older programs. It was, yeah, something like that. So like, I kind of like, that's what like I've been kind of having fun with playing these older games, is trying to get them to work properly. And it is fun, except it gets very irritating too at some points when like you can't, when you're hitting a brick wall. But once, God, I'm such like, once you get things to work, it's like you feel so good. You're like, oh, dude, I'm such a badass. Look at me, little computer genius. Jimmy Neutron, boy genius over here. Let's say I got this game to play on Ryzen 34. So maybe that's all I need. I mean, honestly, dude, you're talking about a game for 2008. It's literally on the 360. I had a old Dell. Before I got my first streaming rig, so this was before I started streaming in 2018, I had a tiny little Dell. And it was like one of those little pocket computers that you could put on your desk. Because it was all I needed for work. I didn't need a gaming computer. I told you, like, when I first started streaming, that was when I started PC gaming. So, but I did play a few... Yeah, just like a little one. Like an all-in-one kind of computer. Just needed to buy a monitor and like, the keyboard and mouse. That was it. I didn't have to do anything else. I think I spent like $700 on the computer. It really was not expensive. And that, I didn't play Fallout, but I played BioShock Infinite on it, and it ran perfectly. I played fucking, I played Knights of the Old Republic, but that was Xbox. Played fine. Like, older games, like the Xbox 360 was not as powerful as you're thinking. I think because I mean, that was 2 generations ago. I was struggling with Blood Omen 2 because the engine for the game would stumble over itself to death, so I had to use NVIDIA Inspector to lock it down to 120 FPS. It was trying to run at 4th. Yeah, and that's the other thing, Dickens, is I've noticed with these older games is they overcompensate because they can, and because there's no way of there's no like safeguards like bumpers in place, because back then playing in like 120 FPS, that was like not really a thing yet at all. Like even 60 FPS wasn't really a thing yet. So these games didn't have these like bumpers, right? Like, the guardrails in place for that. So now with these newer PCs where you have like, I have a 50 series and I have 64 gigs. Is it 64 gigs, Kevin? Of RAM? I don't even know what I have.
64 gigs. Yeah, 64 gigs.
Yeah, I have 64 gigs of RAM. That's a lot. Back then, that's like crazy. I couldn't remember what am I using? Guys, do you know what I have for a computer? I don't know. I'm only on it. But like shit like that just wasn't even in like yeah. Hard drives weren't even that big. I remember the first time I got it, like I was so stoked to get half a gig. I mean, I think the best idea would be I would look for something that you could use in general. Like the thing is most games, most laptops, because I'm assuming you're gonna play from a laptop, will play it. You don't have to worry about it. What you should look into is you could check into Craigslist or something like that, or I would look for a computer that's not going to suit the needs of this game, because at that point you're looking at this way more short-sighted. You should look at a laptop that you could use and afford, of course, within your budget, that would still be something you could utilize for other needs too. And just have it. It's not, I have my laptop, but I barely use it. It's here, let me grab it. I'll show you. This is my laptop. It's always at the ready for whenever Kevin and I have to leave to go to the workspace in case our power shuts off. So it's all ready to go. I haven't showed you guys my laptop. Kevin bought me this one when it rained, when we had a leak on our. So this is the one I have. This is the. What are you? Pulp Gamers. So mine's always at the ready for whenever we need to go somewhere. Trying to find the model. This was pretty expensive though. I wouldn't recommend this one for if you within your budget. It might be. It's an i9. There's a little sticker right there. This is the rescue that I got right from, by the way. But this is a gaming laptop. I mean, it does. I'm sure it does. GU. The 6? The fuck? Can't read that. I'm blind. It does have a you're right. It does have a 3080 Ti. GU 603Z. Manufactured in 2022. Yeah, that's about right. Kevin got it for me in 2023. It's a 3-year-old laptop. Yeah, no, this is a beast. This is a really good laptop. And then I have one of these that's a little fan that I put underneath it when I use it because I don't want to cook my genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Got that? Yeah, it's a beast. You don't need that. That can play. I mean, I don't game on my laptop. I fucking hate using laptops, dude. I've learned now that I fucking hate laptops. I got like I have this in here. Everything I need. I got I have a backup mouse because I use the mouse you gave me. Here's my backup mouse. And then back here, I have, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but I used to do photography and I edit using a Wacom tablet. If you want to do retouching, use one of these. What the hell are you? That is nothing. Yeah, Angel, my specs are in my channel. Sorry, let me move that. Yeah, I don't fuck with my laptop because that's like the emergency work station. Kevin and I ever have to go anywhere, I have to grab that and go. So it's ready to go at all times. Yeah. I should set it up as a command, actually. That's pretty smart. I never thought to do that. Actually, I can do that really fast. $16.50. Alright. Let me go. Nightbot. I'll do that for you know. That's actually not a bad idea to add that. You had corned beef hash. How was it? There you go. I have to fix some of that, but I'll fix that right now. I just copy and pasted. And thank you for making that kind of thing, giving me that idea to do that. I'm going to thank you. That you deserve all the credit for that. Let me just get a... Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to get one last thing. Emoji. We'll do a little pink heart. Ah! There you go. Just it won't let me break it up into a list. So I'm going to put some hearts to break things up. Hold on, we'll start playing the game in a second. Make sure I broke everything properly. I think so. Do this one more time. There you go. That's a little cleaner, a little easier to read. All right. Oh God, I'm not doing that, Paragon. Are they not showing up? They show for me. Are you not seeing hearts? The fuck? I'll fix it later. It's too many hearts. I can see them on my end. Damn it. What you wanna do? I was gonna do something and I forgot. Oh, I was gonna check my chat from my phone. So I think you're a liar. Yeah, I see it on my chat on my phone too.
Yeah, I see it on my chat.
Oh my God, and I hear myself. No. No. That is a voice I don't need to hear. Cards! I mean, that's the one thing with laptops you're gonna have to worry about is if you're gonna game on it, try to get something. Try to avoid payments if you can. Because what you're doing is, like, you have to look at it from this perspective, dude, is buy something, like I was saying, look for something that's within your budget, but don't, and obviously don't look at it too short-sighted where it's like it's something that's going to become so obsolete that you can't use it anymore to play Fallout 3. You obviously don't want to you don't want to put yourself in that situation, and just honestly, like, the worst thing you can do is put yourself in a payment plan for technology. Like, I'm paying off my computer right now, but I'm almost paid off. And the only reason was just that I used my credit card. I didn't do a payment plan. I will never recommend anybody do Afterpay, payment plans, Klarna. If you can avoid it, don't do it. Try to pay for it up front. I used a credit card of mine, but I'm paying it off. And, like, literally, like, I'll be paid off next month at the rate I'm going. So, like, I would absolutely, like, try to get, if you're just, since you're looking for something for a short term, like, for like a quick quick solution for you, which is, in your case, you want to play this game, don't get yourself locked into a payment plan, because all you're going to do is just going to fuck yourself. By the time you pay it off, it's going to be so outdated, so Jurassic, essentially, that you just wasting money, and you're also paying more than what it's worth. Don't do that to yourself. Try to find something, if you have to, like, lower end, but you can pay it off up front. Do that. Don't get yourself in a payment plan. Especially not for, like, a shittier computer. Right now, computers are so fucking expensive. Right. Tickets already beat me to it. Right now, computers are really overinflated right now because of AI. And right now, like, Kemp and I bought our computers at the same time. I will say I'm very lucky I bought my computer when I did, because the same model right now is a lot more expensive. Just go burn your rental centers down. Keep temptation out. Seriously. Well, it's like, you know what's even worse is there's the renting, the computer rental fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I was looking at NCXT because that's where I got my computer. I saw that shit where they're like renting your computer. I'm like, who the fuck is renting a computer? Fuck that. Oh, dude. It's like, I got pissed. I got so fucking pissed. Do you remember when, like, AT&T I don't know if you guys have AT&T. I do. I have AT&T. I remember when AT&T introduced the Next plan, and I was furious when they did that, because they were like, oh, you could trade in your phone at any moment. It's like, no, fuck you. I want to pay my phone off. Like, I want to trade in my phone and use the credit and own the phone. They're always, like, trying to get me to trade in my old shit, and it's like, no. Because I like to have a backup phone, just in case if something happens. Like, I've dropped my phone in the toilet one too many times. And I drop my phone a lot. Currently can't do anything credit related only. Anyways, TSC here in Canada allows me to do any payment plan, so I'm gonna look used. Yeah, look used. Try to look used, and, you know, just have someone take a look at it for you. If you do look for a used one, I would recommend, if you're not getting it from, like, some certified, like, any place that tests it, you're getting off, like, Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, make sure whoever you're buying it from is okay with you taking it to somebody to look over the computer before you purchase it. Don't, like, fuck up, or, like, get yourself fucked in, like, buying a bricked computer. Because some people are fucking crazy. If you have your phone for more than 2 years, tell them your phone is paid off and drop your payment by up to $50. Interesting. I didn't know that. I think my phone's paid off now. Not sure. I'd have to ask Kevin. My last phone was paid off. I had the 11, I think. I had the 15 now. It's fine. I don't really like it that much. Honestly, I liked my 10 the most. I liked my 10. And I liked my 6 a lot. I think I missed my 6 the most. I'm not gonna go back to it, but like, I miss having a button. AT&T's been good to me. My phone stopped charging. Battery started overheating. I don't have a lot of complaints about AT&T. Personally. What are you doing? I don't have a lot of personal like complaints, but that did piss me off. Was when they were like, "Oh yeah, you don't own your phone anymore." Oh yeah, I unlocked Explorer, so I have this now. But yeah, I was like, not too many folks know that. Wind up paying the extra still. Rubinos! What's up? That's a lovely accent you have there. New Jersey. I had a service tech explain it to me where he was trying to get me to switch from one carrier to another and he showed it. That's really interesting.
Shit, partner.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. 96. How are you, man? Miss you. I mean, you don't own your games anymore either. No, that's true. If they're digital, you don't. I'm a huge advocate. If you can get a physical copy, go physical. Danzig has the right idea. But like, god damn, dude. I mean, I don't think we're at any risk of Steam going under. Huh. Hell yeah. Hope work's going well. I hate that the court case had decided that you buy your games in physical copies. I said you have the right idea. Because while I like playing PC, if like there's no risk of Steam ever going under, but if it did, that would fucking suck for a lot of people. Because you're not buying the game, you're buying the license. You're paying for the license to use it, which is, you don't own anything anymore. So that's why I was saying like the whole concept of like renting a computer is like ludicrous to me, because it's like, dude, what? No, if you should be owning, at least try to own your shit. Physical size, they take the servers down. Yeah, I know. That's why, like, I mean, older games had it right. Seriously. Like having, like I would say like PS2 era. Well, no, I mean PS3 you can go down. You know, you could play a lot of games. If they don't require an internet connection, they're fine.
Over here.
Ah.
I'm glad that's over.
Who'd you kill? I didn't even see him. They shot at me and I didn't even see him. Did I run past him? Yeah. That's the problem. It's like, dude, you know what's the most offensive fucking culprit is like the Switch. I'm not going to comment on the Switch 2 because I don't have a Switch 2. The Switch. I own most of my Switch games on physical, but I didn't buy Animal Crossing physically because
Be careful.
I didn't buy a physical copy of Animal Crossing because it was during COVID. And so I just bought it digitally, right? And fucking Nintendo. You have to, so I had, because I have multiple Switches, I know, shut up. Because I have multiple systems, I remember one time I was trying to play Animal Crossing in the car. And first off, I don't know if any of you have played it recently. I feel like either the load screens have always been awful and I just forgot, or I feel like they got worse. Because the last time I was playing Animal Crossing, I'm like, what the fuck? But like, it was, I have to designate the system I'm using as my yeah, that's what I meant, the primary system. And I didn't do that with the one I had with me, so I couldn't play some of my games in the car because they weren't like, because we were driving up to see Kevin's family when they still lived in the Bay Area. Yeah, and I was so mad. Yeah, I'm like, I want to just play my game. I can't play it. And it's like, you have to do it by going to an internet. You have to like connect to the internet. I'm like, we're on the fucking freeway. How the fuck am I going to do that? So it's like, and then all these games required an internet connection. It's like, it's so dumb. God, Nintendo's the worst. I was so mad. Neat. There's shit here. Can't hotspot a Switch in the car, at least. It sucks because I love the first party games. I just hate Nintendo. I really feel like that's like, this is another area where it's like, it's not, I mean, it's cool. Doesn't feel like there's really anything here, is there? Scorched books, which do nothing for me. Take that. Oh, cool. Let's see. All right. Anyway. But yay, we don't own anything anymore. Boys. Not a single goddamn thing. Wait for your subscription service to drive your car. It's called debt, that's true. That's what I've been trying to get out of. Been my goal for a while. The last like 2 years has just been focusing on debt. And like the sad thing is this is like my car payment obviously is gonna be the last one, and that's like I think my loan will be paid off. What? What do you mean he died? Fine. I can't see what's going on, so I gotta turn on daylight. I gotta turn on the sun. But yeah, I think like I won't be done with my fucking... I think I'm half paid off on my car. My car, though, I did the dumbest fucking thing, dude. I fucking don't ever do what I did, which is... I leased to own. Because, like, at the time, I was trying to, like, refinance my car. And I think I told this story before. So, I had a 2014 Corolla, and I really like that car. Actually, that's probably my favorite car I've had. My current car's fine. I just prefer my older car. But, it was just one of those cars where, like, legitimately, like, everything that could go wrong in that car was going wrong. Like, it felt cursed. Like, the day after I bought it, because I did own that car. I mean, I didn't have the pink slip yet, but like I bought the car. My payment plan was for buying the car. I was driving on the 170 and something hit my fucking car. Day after I bought it. Fucking day. I had it for a day. Some shit on the freeway hit my car and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? So whatever. I just kind of like moved on from it. Then I had these fog lights that just kept falling into the bumper. I paid to get them. I took it to the fucking dealership for it to, every time I'm like, can you, it cost me like $65 every time they would take it out. And then finally, like after the second time it happened a third time. And I was like, hey, this is like fucking stupid. Can you like, can we just replace it? And then they had the nerve to tell me, oh, this is a problem with this model. And it's like, dope. Love that. Can we just like replace it? Can I just get like a brand new light? Like maybe that's what it is. It's just like a funky ass light. And they're gonna charge me like $300 for it. And I'm like, no, fuck it. I'll just deal with the busted light. God damn, dude. I barely use my fog lights anyway. It was just more like an aesthetic thing. It was just annoying me that there was clearly a light missing. Because it was inside the fucking car.
Over here. Glad that's over.
So then, that happened. Then a rock ricocheted into my windshield, again on the 170. Because me and the 170 just apparently have a love-hate relationship. I was on the 170 and I was driving and there was a truck and like some gravel ricocheted from the fucking truck and hit my fucking windshield and chipped it. And I had to go get the fucking windshield replaced. I know. Me in Hollywood, dude. Fucking shit, dude. So anyway, so for those who don't know, the 170 is the Hollywood freeway. So after that, I got the windshield repaired. And then I think I was at like I was like past at 70K on the car mileage wise, which isn't a lot for 2014 when I got rid of it in 2020, but I bought it in 2016 and it had 5,000 miles. So it was just a lot to put on the car in a short amount of time. And that was between 2016 and 2019 because I barely drove the car in 2020. So in 2020 rolls around. This is actually like convenient, like around the time, like I want to say the week Kevin and I started dating. Because I went with my mom to the dealership because I was like, I need to go refinance my car anyway. I was paying $400 a month, which isn't a lot actually. Realistically, it wasn't that much. But I was like, the car is just sitting. I'm not driving. I was working remotely because of COVID. And I was like, I just want to like go get me a new car. Or sorry, I didn't say new car. Sorry, I wanted to refinance my car. I just didn't want to be paying so much for it. Because I also was stupid and I didn't understand what refinancing meant. So I go and because I was having so many issues, like I got kind of talked into a new car and but I couldn't afford it. So the lease, I leased it like a fucking idiot. And the payments were cheaper, by the way. They were $100 cheaper, so I was paying $300 a month instead for a brand new 2021. That's what I drive now. It's a 2021 Corolla in a limited edition color LE model. But I unfortunately didn't understand. And I was stupid. So like I said, not my finest moment. And then, so I was like, okay. So then I decided to keep the car. So I paid off the lease, which was, I think, a 3-year lease. And it was a 3-year lease. So I decided to, like, I don't want to get stuck in that the leasing cycle that some people get stuck in. My brother got stuck in that for a while. So I was like, I don't want to like keep trading the car in because like I know the enticement is like or what's so enticing of like leasing a car is you can always have a newer car, and it's like, yeah, but I want to own my car. I don't want to be in this payment cycle. It's fucking stupid. So my friend even like I was talking with her and she's like, yeah, one of the worst things you can do is buy out a lease because it's more expensive. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to be stuck in this fucking cycle because if I don't turn in the lease, I don't have a car anymore. So it's like one or the other. Do I get a brand new car that I can't fucking afford because I don't have a trade-in value from my old car? Or do I just buy out the lease? So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy the lease. The car is practically brand new. I think even still it's under 15,000. It's a 2021 and under 15,000. So I was like, might as well just buy the car. So now I'm paying off that. Don't ever... That's why, like, I'm so, like, against, like, leasing shit. And it's like, God. Ugh. That was probably one of my dumbest financial moves. And on top of that, I don't even like the car that much. I always drove a black car. And this is my first white car. And it has black detailing. It's nice. It's a very nice car. But like, I hate white cars. I got it because I like the black interior and the black detailing on the car, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And it's not like fully white. It's a nice like contrast. But then I started going to the wrong car all the time. Kevin can even attest to this. I would walk up to the wrong car all the time. Because I was so used to driving black cars, I would walk up to I would go out and everybody fucking has a white car, especially in California. And I'm walking around like a dipshit, going up to the wrong fucking, it's not sometimes even a fucking Corolla. Because my head's so far up my own ass, I can't tell what's in front of me. And then I told Kevin, I was like, my biggest regret is getting rid of my old car because I liked that car so much, even though it was cursed. I loved that car. It was everything I wanted and more. It had keyless entry. I could walk up to it and just put my hand on it. You know how safe that is for a woman? How much of a dream that is for a woman that I don't have to take my keys out of my car. I just put my hand on the door handle. And I could go on the driver's side, and it only unlocks the driver's side. Because I've been followed to my car before. So, like, that's a dream. To not have to fish around for my fucking keys. I could just grab my car, like... Or I could just open my door. My favorite car was the 2014, but second close behind was my 2001 Corolla. Because, God, I've only driven Corollas. I've only owned Corollas. Got my old car, 99 Cavalier, wrecked coming home from work one day, so I had to get a different car at 12. Equinox was under payments for like 3 years. Got so glad to get out of that. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm hoping I'll be out of that in the next couple years. I'm like halfway paid off. Corollas are wonderful cars. My favorite car was a 91 Camry. Camrys are good cars too. I mean, they're basically big Corollas. But like, when you're a woman, that's the best feature on a car. That is that's why I miss that car. Because I was like, I can't believe how spoiled I was by it. And I was like, dude, I could just fucking... Oh, look at that. 2010 was the newest. I miss my Civic. Civics are good cars. My brother had a Civic. And now I've had my Equinox a decade almost. Only had to replace the transmission starter. That's not bad. At 178, that's not bad at all. Good for you. Chevy? Is that Chevy? It's an Equinox. I know Equinox in my head, but I can't remember who's the I've seen some clips from the animated RE movies where they suck, but they're now canned, so I kind of want to see them. You should. Chevy. Ah! See? Okay, I couldn't remember. I've always had, I've always stuck with Toyota because I've had such good. Honestly, the reason why I've stuck with Corollas is my first car ever was a 2001 Corolla. I took my driver's test in it. I passed my driver's test in it. I drove that car for 10 years. I got it in 2006. And then I traded it in 2016 for that 2014. That car fucking would not die. It was such a beater car. I'm such a huge advocate. Your first car should be a beater car. You should go through the motions, learn how to fix it. My friend does my oil changes, calls me a bow tie bitch because I've only had Chevys. I like that. Bow ties are fancy though. But like, I learned how to do everything in that car. It's my set. Like, I have the fondest memories of my 2001 Corolla. Like, I learned how to. I've shared this. Like, I learned how to change my brakes, my tires. I did the starter belt in that car. I also changed the wheel bearings. I remember going in the. I was in the parking lot of an auto parts shop with my friend, and we changed my wheel bearing in the middle of that parking lot. So we would go in and out of the auto shop to go pick up the tools we needed because they had a compressor. Because I needed a compressor, and there's no way I could do that on my own. And then I changed the window motor in that car. I was like just learning how to do a lot of things in that car. Like, it was the easiest car to fix or to learn how to fix. And I remember, like, I had a busted axle and I was driving with that fucking thing. I didn't even know I had a busted axle. And I was like, how I did not die in that car is anomaly, dude. That car would just hang on. It was there. It was there for me. Yes, I did hear the click. I didn't know what the click was. We're talking about, like, I was like a kid. I was in my early 20s when this happened. I had that car from 16 to 26. So, like, I learned everything in that car. We need a car channel. I don't think a car channel would do well. I'm trying to think where you could put that. I don't feel like we have a lot of car people. I mean, if that's up to you guys. If you want a car, I'll ask, because, yeah. Do IRL, dude, because I think, or personal portraits, and just saying, like, I'm just showing my car here, because, like, now that I think about it, I feel like a car channel, like, God, that might be so easy to dox yourself by accident. I would never show a picture of my car. Personally. Maybe my old cars, but, like, I don't have pictures of my old cars. My mom had my mom had a photo album for her old BMW. True story. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to think of ways, like, how will we not, like, I don't want to, like, potentially dox people. Like, I'm very careful. Yeah, no, I mean, that's fine. Like, yeah, put in, like, personal portraits and just say, like, hey, I just want to show off my old car or something like that. Just, like, specify that. Because that way, at least it's still behind members or subscribers only. But, yeah, so my mom had oh my God, I'll have to ask her what year it was. I don't remember off the top of my head. My mom had a Beamer, and it was a very, very nice car. This was a nice ass fucking car. My mom, like, I think I've shared this. So, like, my mom, when I was a kid, my parents were very well off when I was really young. And around when I was in 3rd grade was when shit just went down. And I'm not going to get into, like, what happened. That was when, like, so I kind of had, like, I was pretty spoiled up until I was 7. And then after that was when, like, we started moving a lot. My mom traded this car in and it paid off a brand new 4Runner. That's how much this car was worth. Let's just put it that way. And this was back in 98, I think. She took this Beamer and paid off a 4Runner. that my brother ended up getting sold, or sorry, getting stolen, not sold. My brother actually used to take my mom's car, drive it to school, and then he got it stolen at the high school. This brand new fucking 4Runner. So, yeah, I got stories. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. I really don't like getting into stuff like about my family and my childhood, but I was just kind of like sharing like, so this car, my mom loved this fucking car more than anything. It had like all this really nice wood detailing on the inside, leather seats, sheepskin, car phone, fucking moonroof, tinted windows, chrome wheels. Like, this shit was nice. It was beautiful too. And I remember this one time I was going through my mom's photo. We were going through like old photos, and we had all these photos of like us as kids just shoved in a fucking bag. Like, they were still in like the little cardboard boxes that you get from the 24-hour photo or 1-hour photo. It was probably an 850, yeah. I'll have to ask her what it was. She had a Corvette and she had this, and she had the BMW. I fucking hated that Corvette. She always chose to take that fucking car when we would go grocery shopping. She would take me out and then she's like, let's go to the grocery store. And then there's no fucking trunk in that fucking car. Probably a C4. So she would pile fucking bags on me. God damn it. That was my mom. That's just my mom. She just doesn't, she's like very much a last minute, like, let's go to the store. And they're just like, you're fine. You're fine. How many bags could I stack on top of you? But anyway, she had like all our childhood photos in a bag. And then you know how when you go to like the 1-hour photos, they would give you like those cheap ass fucking like photo albums? There was only one that had photos in it. And it was on the fucking car! Her kids are in a bag, but the car? Nah. That gets a designated photo album. I was like, really? Alright. Thanks, assholes. I see where I stand. I'm not as important as the car. I mean, it was funny. To me, it made me laugh. I'd probably do the same thing. It's like, yeah, you guys are fine. You're still here. I do have a couple of photos when I was a little kid. It's laughter. We laugh at our trauma. But I do have some pictures of me when I was a kid. I was little. I was a little kid. I have a photo in my bedroom, in our bedroom, of me with my mom and 2 of my brothers at the river. And I am so tiny in this photo. You could barely, I'm like 8 or 9 years old, and it's like, but compared to everyone, I was really underweight at one point, I think. I had to have been. Then puberty hit. And I'm still short. I tried to destroy all mine to stain pics of me. I don't have any pictures of me from high school. I don't have, like, legitimately. I have no photos of me from when I was in high school. Basically from, I think the oldest photo, I think there's one photo of me as 16. Actually, that's a lie. But I was at Universal Studios with my brother. And, no. Sorry, I lied again. There's 2 photos of me. There's 2 photos of me when I was 16. I was actually a little heavier though, so it doesn't even look like me. One was in Vegas, one was at Universal Studios. And those are the only 2 photos of me that exist as 16, and I am very glad of that. That I was not, I don't like those photos. And then, before then, hey Pulp, you know, when I picture you in high school, I picture you dressing as Gwen Stefani. That's funny because you are very off. I've told Kevin he would never have looked twice at me. You guys would have, no one would have looked twice at me. I hid behind, like, I was really awkward. I just like hid, like I had glasses. I didn't really style my hair. I didn't really dress very feminine. I was really like, after puberty, I just got really ashamed. Like, I don't know why, like, that's the best way I could explain it. I was just really ashamed of my body, and I didn't want any attention, so I started wearing, like, oversized t-shirts and jeans. Did he just die? Of course he did. Because it's fucking... I hate this gun. Oh, because I ran out of... Explains it. A very picture of not awkward. No, I'm not awkward now. Like, I'm a lot more comfortable with myself. I think that was, like, kind of the biggest shame was, like, I was just, yeah, I was just, like, when you hit some kids hit puberty. It was the Chinese assault rifle. Yeah, I was just really uncomfortable. So, like... And then I also wasn't really... I didn't wait until after puberty to be ashamed of myself. I started at a young age, like my father before me. Yeah, in my case, it was just a little uncomfortable.
Over here.
Yeah, puberty with me, it kind of hit me, like, really suddenly, and, like, so I didn't really have the worst, like, I mean, every kid goes through an awkward phase, of course, but I didn't have, like, acne or anything. Jesus. I'm trying to, like, think how to describe it. Like, I didn't know how to dress for myself, and so... And then on top of that, it was also, like, I didn't know how to dress for my body, and then when I did, I got way too much attention that I wasn't comfortable with. So I was just, like, so I would kind of, like, recluse into myself, and I wore, like, big t-shirts and jeans. And flippy flappies. Or chucks, or docks. I still wore the same docks. But, like... I just wasn't really, like, focused on that. And then I started, when I turned 18, that was when I started becoming a little more comfortable with myself. It was weird. Like, it was almost like a switch. Something, like, flipped. And that was when I cut off all my hair. I started there. I cut off all of my hair. And then I started dressing. Like, I was really into fashion blogs. Started learning how to do my makeup. So, like, I told Kevin, like, multiple times, like, yeah, no, like, probably most people wouldn't have recognized me. Actually, people didn't recognize me. When I left high school, I was working at the mall nearby, and I ran into an old high school friend and her brother, and... No, they didn't recognize me at first because like I said, I got really comfortable eventually. But, like, I also kind of, like, cut off a lot of communication with people. Not intentionally, not to be a dick. It was just I didn't want to be, like, connected to any of that anymore. So, yeah. You wouldn't recognize me. And when I was 18 onward, I actually was like I was really into thrifting. That was my shit. I was super into thrifting. I was really into menswear, but like trying to feminize it. So I'd wear like a slip, like a dress slip with like with like a blazer. I have my brother's suit from when he graduated from 6th grade, and it still fits me. My brother's 6'5", by the way, so it's not that I'm freakishly small, it's that he was freakishly big. slender, but like tall. He's just really fucking tall. Change I went through was going from buzz cuts like my grandma wanted me to have to looking like a sickly Mick Foley. With long hair, beard, chunky, missing front tooth and all. Because I went through I was into grunge big, and yes, there was flannel. I wore flannels too. I still wear flannels.
There you are. Unable to continue.
Yeah, like once I started getting like more comfortable with myself, I kind of stuck with it. I like being very femme, like presenting femme. So, but yeah, when I was younger, I was quite tomboyish.
Be cautious. This is how.
Right side. Because I looked so much like McFoley, I made somewhere around $50 in high school by jumping off the top of the bleacher. Oh my god! How's your elbow now? Okay. I have to slow it down. Go there. Used to get called Jack Black.
Over here.
It's not bad. As
Glad that's over.
definitely a compliment. I was fine hip and ankle are partially soaked. Spaghetti.
Over here.
Cards!
Glad that's over.
Cards! I need more cards in my life.
Gwent. Toast.
Funny, every time that one with
It's
Kevin
clearly
plays,
12 monkeys.
I always think
Cards!
it's Kevin saying one to my ear.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Cheeseburger. That's the other one.
Movie. Banana.
Oh, what a banana one's so good.
Hello, potion seller.
Cheeseburger.
So stupid, dude.
Banana.
Banana's a good one. It's funny because you could hear him smiling while he says banana.
Toast.
The toast one, if you listen closely,
Big.
if you know what you're listening for, you can hear the bonfire from Dark Souls 2. Because the clip is actually still in my... You could still find the clip. It's when Kevin Parker and I were playing Dark Souls 2, and Kevin walked away, and you hear him in the mic, "Oh no, my toast!" I was sitting at the bonfire. So it kind of made me laugh.
Toast.
You can kind of hear it. There's that one, and then what was the other one that had like? There's another one that had like a frog.
Cookie.
Over here. That's over.
What do you need?
What are you? Who are you?
What do you need?
Okay, there's a tower there. Let's go on up. Come on, Sharon. We're doing some adventuring today. Because I have looked at fuck all. Look at all this shit. But we're gonna actually go do some vaults. Sharon! Huh.
There you are. That's over. There may be danger here.
What gives you that idea? What gives you that idea, my friend? Oh, the Deathclaw Sanctuary? You think that this is evil? You think there's danger? Dude. So, I don't have to work this Thursday, or I do have work this Thursday, but I don't have a workshop this Thursday, I should have said. Tomorrow's gonna be such a fucking pain in the ass. So, like, I was telling Kevin, I'm training someone to be my backup, so tomorrow we're soft launching her so she can, try it out. And I was telling Kevin, like, I'm having the worst time, like, I struggle so much giving up authority, like, for my own jobs, because it's like when you know you could do it well. And it's like, I don't know, like... so stressed about it. It's like, I know, because it's such a big one, I'm like, I know it can be me. Well, no, I was like, I had a job one time years ago. I was telling Kevin this story. So, like, I used to work in retail, and I was an operations manager. And I took over like all the store operations and the shrink. So I was in charge of like inventory and all that shit. I was really good at it, by the way. Really fucking good at it. I know that sounds like I'm tooting my own horn. Like, the store I was working at, we were the top store in our district for like for compliance in like shrink and inventory. Like, I was really good at my job. So then and I used to travel to other locations as well to go assist with other stores so they could have me like when they were having issues with like some of their like their operations, their shipping reports, all that shit, I could take a look and see what's going on. So it's like, so anyway, I was really good at my job. I was sent to another location to, they opened a brand new store and they projected that the store was going to make more numbers, so they overhired, and it turned out it didn't work out, and I was actually losing money to work there because we made commission. So I remembered having like a conversation with my district manager, so I could transfer back. because I was like, hey, I'm losing money. I'm not getting my promotion because I'm not able to make the numbers because they're all like, all these like retail locations. They're like, hey, you gotta like sell, right? So then but before then, we were at the holiday season and it was right after inventory. My store did great because it was a brand new store. It was like a breeze to do inventory. Then we get like this corporate-wide email and it shows my old location that, remember, we were in the top in the district. It turned into a Target store, which implies that their shrink was so high. Like there's a certain percentage threshold that they could only meet, and it put them they were so high, so it mean there was a lot of theft, or there was just their fucking inventory was just so fucking god awful that like the people I trained that didn't like, I don't know what the hell happened. It was so bad that when the district manager came over to the new location, we were talking about me like going back. She was like, "You got to get that store back in order," and I'm like, "Okay, I will do that." Hi. So ever since then, I did end up getting it fixed. It took a few weeks, but I got it fixed. It was like a bunch of stuff like there were like a bunch of discrepancies on their like their shipping reports and shit like that. And I was like, oh my god, you have to fucking take. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? So I was just like, yeah. So ever since then, I'm like conditioned to like never want to give up my work. Cause like I'm always worried that it's gonna get fucked up again. And I'm gonna have to send hours or days to fix it. Well, I did end up making the store compliant again. It was just took way longer than I'd like to admit. The drainage chamber. Where am I going? You know what? Let's go to a vault. We'll go to the Republic of Dave. Dave's dead, by the way.
I'm getting out of here.
See, the children are afraid of me. What are you doing? I'll do Gary eventually. I want to see what this one is. But yeah, you would think it's the Leo. It's literally because, like, I know I could do it better. And I'm so worried. It's funny because actually technically tomorrow is going to be like my easy day at work. Where I literally just, I'm actually going to take over her job. And I just have to do like client engagement. But I'm like, what question? I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Just lucky. Gary. Hey, Action Bastard, how are you? We'll do Gary after this. I just want to see what this one is. Alright. Because... Which one I go to? I don't know. I picked one. Fridays are my easy days because I don't have to put up with the lobotomized rotten pumpkin of a coworker. That's nice. My Tuesdays are not exactly easy for me. It's a short day, but I usually have a lot of things I have to do because it's, you know, after the weekend and I...
I'm glad that's over.
What? Wednesday I have a workshop, so I get up at 5 tomorrow. And then, Thursdays... Fridays are usually, yeah, I would say Fridays are probably my easiest days too. I do have to get up at 5 a.m. on Saturdays because I still have a workshop, but then I have Sunday and Monday off. Do I need a bigger gun? I'm out of ammunition. I actually need to repair my gun. I have to go find someone to repair my gun. My combat shotgun isn't doing too great. So I'm just using this in the meantime. I see what you mean. You know what? You pray. I like to live dangerously. F5. Alright. I think this weekend we're gonna do Fatal Frame 2, by the way. Okay, fine. Okay, I get why you said that. But you know what? It is out. It is out. It looks nice too, and I think Kevin wants to sit with me. We'll probably do it Saturday. Yeah, it's only $40. Yeah, I heard it's good too. I never played a Fatal Frame before. I played like the beginning of one, but like I didn't get very far.
Hello? Who's there?
I know. Well, dude, I don't get a tax refund. Can I have some?
Hello? Who's there?
I have to pay. I was thinking of picking those up. Right now, I can't buy anything.
Hello? Who's there?
Like Crimson Butterfly back on the PS2. I always wanted it on PS2. I remember like being a kid and like looking at the imagery, but I was too scared to play it. So I never picked it up. And then obviously now there was a remake on the Wii, but I didn't buy it. The only worry if you grab those is the characters move slow. Okay. Hold on, before I go, let's go down. Holy shit! Ah! He was waiting. That was very nice of him. He waited patiently behind me so I could stop looking at my Pip-Boy. We'll go to Rivet City. I'm sure there's someone I could talk to and have them repair my guns. Because my shotgun's literally about to break. And I don't have any spare shotguns to use to repair it. So I need someone to repair my shit. So I can go inside a vault. Why?
That's secure.
Holy shit! Why are you there?
This better be good.
Fuck you. You're the one who's sneaking up on me, bitch.
He's trouble. That's what he is. I don't trust him. And neither should you. His mother's a drunk. Spends all her time in the muddy rudder.
Wait, oh my god, she said that about the little kid?
Good call.
What a bitch! Girl, you're not supposed to say that about a child.
Thank you, Cindy.
Hey there.
The Mirelurk. Welcome to a quick fix. Have you seen?
Is there a problem? Are those rumors still floating around? Pinkerton's a legend. Dead or long.
My good-for-nothing son, James? I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good. Figures. I'm going to the Muddy Rudder for a drink later. If I see you down there, you can buy me a drink.
Is that the kid I told to run away? Oh.
This here is flak and shrapnel. Here, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these... You mean Genius? Yeah, I've heard of him. Neat.
You wanna repair my shit? 15?! And then he sells a shotgun. That's that. Oh, I'll buy it anyway. So stupid. Nope. You never know when you need more drugs. Alright. I gotta find someone to repair my shit.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
But in the meantime, I can take boop boop. That's a little bit better, but it's still not really. I want it to be fully.
The council has a report that's...
Who's CJ? Dude.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
15 as well. Alright,
Trouble
I
in
gotta
this area?
find some. No.
Never mind.
What?
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley. My specialty is...
Mirror alert gives me gas.
maybe you should sit in the corner. I can check to see if we have any squirrel, if you wish.
Do you have a fart corner?
Mooning over him? Not anymore. She's gonna marry him. I am so happy for my little girl. Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that. If you want a good seat... Hey...
Have you seen my husband, Polly? Nice to see you again.
Have I seen your husband, Polly? Well, no. Maybe you should keep track of your husband, girl. If he... She's unusually good with him being addicted to stims. You know?
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking.
Okay, I guess
The ship's water isn't
this is the
much
best
better.
I'm gonna get for now.
If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all...
I just need to take care of some shit. Okay, let's go back over here. Group shot! What's my favorite gun I got? Probably the combat shotgun. I'm a shoddy girl. Shoddy and snipey. I had that other gun, the Lincoln one. I don't know where it went. Did I probably die? That's probably what happened. Oh, I had that other gun too. The ranged Magnum. I don't know what happened to it. I have to go back and get it. Okay, I love Halo. I don't really care. I'm not worried about anything. This game, it's kind of... When it's easy, it's easy. When it's when it's tanky, it's tanky. It's not. I wouldn't say difficult. It's just annoying. Missed the pistol, man. Original pistol from Halo! Halo! About anything you just train my brain. So many people trying to rip people off, especially now. Right now, dude, the worst. This you couldn't have picked a worse time to buy a computer. Truly. This is absolutely the worst fucking time to buy a computer. I mean, between AI, it's just right now. It's like the worst. I would never recommend it right now.
The experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low-frequency white noise and regular intervals through the loudspeaker system.
Cool.
Using the soundproof recording studios and the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault-Tec selection committee on their shrewdness.
Hey Aaron, how are you?
That's over.
Alright, let's go. Who are we killing? Who are we killing today? Ah! damn it, dude. Dude, that's an even worse investment than... Don't buy an Xbox. Dude, Xbox is going under. It's like the worst thing you could buy.
Over here. I'm glad that's over. Over here. I'm glad that's over.
You're getting impulsive, Jay. Just stop. Just take it easy. It's not. Hey, Mansion.
Busy tonight practicing for a metal gig.
I don't
but
know what
love
happened to
you
my
and
rifle. It's
everyone.
gone. I had it. I think I must have forgot to save. It's okay. I'm not too stressed about it. I was like, I thought I was just saying earlier, I wonder what happened to that rifle. It's gone. Yeah, don't go back to an Xbox. This works fine. Don't buy one now.
Glad that's over. There you are.
I don't know what happened to it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if, like, I forgot to save. That's, like, the likelier chance.
Aha, there you are.
You can't. It's a spice bag. Nice to see you're learning how to hack easier. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I did, actually. I lost it. I think I don't know what I did. I'm willing to bet that I just forgot to save. And I have to go back and get it. What might have happened is you repaired your pistol with parts from the rifle. If they're both... Do you think I could have done that? I don't know. I hope not. I know I got it. I was wondering what happened to it. Oh, that's also plausible. I could have done that. I could just give it to myself again. Here, let's just do that. Let's just cheat. Fuck it. What is it called? The Lincoln... Oh, we'll do that. Easy. We had it, so this isn't cheating. I already got it. Lincoln repeater, I remember. I have, besides it doesn't help anyway. Player dot add item 00. I had it. So you know what? It was in my physical possession at one point. There.
I'm glad that's
Now there's 2 in the game. There was only 1 in the game. I do have Old Painless. Oh, I don't like that sound. Ow. Ooh. hurt my ears so bad. I'm like a dog, dude. I can't do high frequencies. Dude, I bought a fucking high frequency like bark deterrent for my dogs one time because I was trying to find ethical, you know, forms of like, you know, I would never use like a shock collar on my dog or anything. I think those are horrific. And my old dog we had a vibration collar for him, but because of his neck, the way his neck was like, how much, you know, like excess skin and fur because of the breed he was, you wouldn't expect that, but like dachshunds have like a lot of neck skin, and it didn't work on him. He barked through it. It worked on Ray's neck, it worked, but Ash would bark through it. It was pretty fucking funny. So I bought one of those like high frequency ones, and it hurt my ears. It did scare the dogs a little bit. Like it would kind of set, you know, it worked more on Ray than Ash. But like when it happened with me, I was just like, I can't do this. Like I'm getting a bark thing for the fucking dogs, and it's working on me instead. I kept it like under my coffee table too. Like I was trying to hide it right next to the front door, and I was like, the dogs would bark, and I'm like, stop! It's not hurting you, it's hurting me. Oops. A dog barking. My mom plugged batteries in it and just went woof, and Dad would just go down. Yeah, some people are able to hear like those the high frequency shit, and it's just like, it's so fucking counterintuitive, where it's like, the whole point of this is to stop the dogs, not me. I'm sitting there like, no. I had to do something because I got this was during COVID. I got a noise complaint from my dogs because, you know, there's more people home. So my dogs were getting set off more often. And like, I got a noise complaint from one of my asshole neighbors. Like, they knew I had dogs too. They barely barked anyway. But because people would like walk by the desk or because like our old apartment was at the top of the stairs. So like anybody who walked up the stairs, it would set the dogs off. Like, it would set Ray off, and then it would set Ash off. Ash actually didn't bark at everything. Ray did. So it was just like pretty bad. And then my neighbors complained, which I understand because like the dogs barely bark, but with people being home more often, so there's a lot of sounds around them, they were getting set off more often. So I got a noise complaint, and I was like, fuck. My landlord was nice. He was like, but, you know, like, technically I wasn't even supposed to have any pets, and I had two. So he was like, listen, just find a solution. So I was like, okay. The vibration collar didn't work, and then the bark monitor worked on me better. But because Ray was the one getting set off, the vibration collar, you know, deterring her, helped with Ash. So it was... That's the cool thing about living in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Now we're fine. Now we don't have to worry about the dogs. Actually, right now where we live, it's actually good to have a dog that barks because we have bears. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. Yeah, but yeah, we don't have a... Ray, we want Ray to bark now, because, like, if that means bears outside. Like, dog, we have a bear box. That's the type of shit we're dealing with now. Going from Los Angeles, where you don't have to deal with anything, and like it's more like, oh nope, there's cars that those. We had a neighbor who down the street who used to shoot off a gun when he got drunk. I can walk out my door and dump my pistol and no one would complain because it's almost a mile to my nearest neighbor. That's fucking crazy, dude. Hey, Squirrely. Folks do that to keep property down. Value down. That's... I mean, that sounds about right.
Danger here.
I could believe that. No, I haven't done 108 yet. He wouldn't say him. This work. We're gonna have to get the bomb soon. We have a serious problem on our hands, and you've yet to answer my last several interval mails or even see me. I have 7 more dead. Here are more 92. We're at 92, by the way. I'll do it next. Your buddy does that? What, he like mag dumps? Like you just said you could do? Hold on, give me a second. I have to use the restroom. Here, B.
Guy, he's up on a battlement.
There's a bird here. Bird!
Like a really
Bird!
area.
Bird! Help! There's a bird! Help!
Kevin, I love watching Kevin struggle against the birds. Back up, back up. Pulp, let's watch Kevin struggle again.
I'm slaying the bird!
Oh! Fucking finally!
That was death. That was definitely death. Okay, hold on. Let's get the
Fucking hell.
Stop there. One more.
Oh, I died. I didn't think he'd actually shoot me. Oh my god, it was me again! Why can't I use this? I have to walk? Fine. Earthquake. Okay, I might have died. I thought we were in a hurry. Do you want to eat a baby, Kevin?
Chris, get back!
Ah, Kevin!
A violent one. Bring me that blue.
Who is this man?
Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and
Damn it! Okay.
Oh my god, that bubble was slowly floating.
I know, I saw it slowly making its way towards me.
Listen, if the tiny child version of us could have beat the game like this, then the adult version can.
I died.
Why hasn't someone sensible shot you yet?
Alright. No flashbang. All right. I thought you had a PS5, dude. All right. Every time I go to the store, I want to get candy and then I don't get enough. Kevin's gonna be mad when I said that. Woo! I have a Werther's. It's probably for the best. Yeah, it's the sugar-free Werther's. So probably if I eat too much, I'll shit myself. That's usually what happens with anything sugar-free.
There may be danger here.
I am an old man. Dude, I am an old man. My fucking palette is such an old man palette, dude. Well, I guess it's just right now. First off, you're getting impulsive and you're getting overzealous. Just wait. You don't need a PC right now, right? So don't stress yourself out about it.
This place is not safe.
Right now, you're getting stressed. You're just trying. Like you have money to burn. Chill. Just wait. Keep an eye on listings. The right listing will come around. It's because you're looking right now. Dude, I love butterscotch candy. Someone send me a bunch of butterscotch candy. I'll be so happy. Yeah, just wait for the AI bloopers. Don't buy... That's what I was trying to say. I was like, dude, right now is the worst time to buy a PC. It really is. And all you're doing is like, people are price gouging like crazy. Just chill. Breathe. And something will come around. Just keep an eye on some listings. Maybe like you'll get lucky at one day. Or you could even like take that 500 that you're willing to put on the PC, go put it like in an account, don't touch it, and then just like start feeding into that account. So then by the time maybe the perfect PC will come around and you'll have more than enough, or it'll be a little more than 500 and you'll have some extra cash on you in order to pay for that. I'm holding off to build one. That's what you should do, because that way you, like I said, you don't want to like get into, you know, you don't want to buy something used without having it checked out. So you should be insistent on that. Some people will take offense to that, but you know, fuck them if they do. And then when it comes to older PCs, you don't want to spend too much on it, because then you're gonna end up, you know, it's just gonna get more and more obsolete.
Here. Over here.
There's gonna be so many AI stars that are trying to sell their PC parts.
Hello?
Prices are gonna drop. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. It's like right now, like I bought my PC right before this AI all these AI startups happening. I got Kemp and I bought our PCs at the same exact time, and we got very, very lucky. And that was like when graphics cards were still pretty expensive, and like there was a huge wait list for the 50 series. Mm-hmm. Exactly, when our computers went up. And don't forget, Kemp, that's before shipping. be selling mine when I build my next one. Nice. I had to see. There you go. I mean, and also like talk to some people. Like, who knows? I'm sure some. Like, I have some. I have to look at my old PC. Because I still have my old PC. I just in good conscience I can't sell it because it's so because I really need to at least clean it out. Yeah, so that means you're like paying closer to like $4 grand, depending on like certain parts. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling, dude. It's like I have a lot of PC parts, but like I don't feel comfortable selling them.
Hello? Who's there?
Popped your head off, baby. I'm looking at my chicken I got for $500. It's a. Oh my. Of course I am. My computer, right? My old computer has a brand new 3070. Like literally, it's like not even a year old. And there's some new RAM in it. So like that's where I'm like, I tell Kevin all the time, I'm like, yeah, I want to like hang on to some of that stuff because like you never know if you're gonna need it. He keeps telling me I'm not gonna be able to keep it fit in my computer. It's like, no, it's like to hang on to in case of an emergency. Like if something fucking dies, we have it. Seriously, no, I really am. It's like.
Glad that's over here.
But right now, it's like, it's also, you have that same issue where it's like, I don't know about like, I don't want to sell it because it's like some of the pieces are, you know, are not new, but like, you never know if you can use it. And especially because Kevin and I really need our PCs for work. Like, we keep extra monitors, too, in the house. We have a couple... I have another 32-inch that's being kept, and then, Kev's dad left another monitor that's a little smaller. Look at him kick his little feet! He's like, ooh, I can't swim! I ain't afraid of no gas.
Aha, there you are. Glad that's over.
Are you? Are you glad that's over? Are you sure?
Over here. Glad that's over. Glad that's over.
Are you? Are you glad that's over? I couldn't tell. I wasn't sure. About a very weird vivid dream I had that's kind of spooked me a bit. Dude. those are the. What was it? Dreams are crazy, man. I get really into, like, if I remember a lot of my dreams. So, like, I don't do the whole dream journal bullshit, but I do have a tendency to, like, look up meanings of dreams. Or, like, themes. Like, I had one where, my dog was, like, following me everywhere. My dog who passed away, and I was, like, it was, like, so vivid. Because it felt like I could still remember it. And I woke up, like, having to look around. I was like, nope, he's still dead. And I remember a lot of my dreams. Like, in very vivid detail. But I usually look up just themes. Like, why is my, like, like, when certain people show up. Like, why did this person show up in a dream? That's not bad. That's not a bad idea to write them down. I never think to write mine down. I do like to try to be very introspective and see, because, like, you know, like, the most common one is, you know, I think everyone's had it at one point in their life where they've had, like, the teeth falling out. And that's associated with anxiety. Like, you have like, you're anxious about something in your going on in your life. It's so wonderful to be surrounded by all this talent. I'm not reading all this. You're getting very angry and violent with a relative, cause a lot of trauma. Ooh. Oh, that's action. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think I've had that one, Paragon. That's a crazy one. What did they say? Take it easy for a while. Oh, the light. They said something about musicians, though. Huh. I made them go crazy. Yeah, the white noise. So, well, I'm not a dream theorist, but I do know you have a lot of repressed feelings toward them. I said I was angry, and I'm not a violent, angry person. I swear a lot and say mean things whenever I actively try to. Yeah. It could be like... I mean, I'm not a dream theorist either. But, I mean, I know having repressed emotions or suppressing their emotions can, like, come out in different ways. Maybe even in your dream. A lot of music's here and here. Why do your dreams say your friends getting mad at you? That's interesting. Yeah, eventually I need to... I've told Kevin I need to go to a therapist. Because I'm usually pretty good about, like, being introspective about things. But I do have a tendency to go negative a lot, and I need to, like, break that shit. I need to break that fucking shit off, and, like... I got my own demons I need to work through. A lot has improved since I got sober, though. So, like, sobriety helped me, but now the hurdle I face is I don't have coping mechanisms anymore. Like, or at least I feel like I feel like I don't. I should rephrase that. I feel like I don't have coping mechanisms anymore. Or I don't know how to cope. Because I have a tendency, like, I always gravitate towards substances. So, because of that, gotta find healthier ways of doing it. And I can only work out so much. I can only do so much. I mean, the nice thing is the weather's finally getting nice. Thank you. Yeah, the nice thing is that now it's not so fucking cold all the time. I can actually, we've been taking Ray on walks, and, like, that's really good for me in particular. Because, like, I like getting out of the house and I like being in the sun. So we're trying to work her up again, because Ray's been a little lazy because she's been cooped up during the winter. It's too cold for her to go on walks. So she wasn't really getting as much exercise as we would have liked. So now we're kind of like making up for lost time. Huh. Okay, where's 108? There it is. Mm-hmm. No, agreed. Like,
This place is not safe.
We're doing it now.
Nice work cleaning up the town.
I was tempted to shoot her. More moiter. We're going to Vault 108. Or as everyone's already told me, it's the Gary Vault. Don't call it the Gary Vault. What else could I infer from that? Yeah, but not going outside is not, I wouldn't call that being an introvert. Because I can be kind of an introvert too, but I like to go outside. It's really, really good for your mental health to get outside. At least, like what Dickens said, at least for 15 minutes. Exercise and sun exposure are very important. Like, we're not built to be inside all day. We're not built to be sedentary. And I feel like a lot of modern technology, a lot of modern conveniences have really affected people in a lot of ways. Same with, like, a lot of shit that we eat. I'm not gonna get on the whole, like, I'm on, like, the whole seed oil shit, not anything like that. I'm talking about, like, primarily, like, just eating whole foods is just really important for your health, your mind. Because that's another one I'm trying to get rid of. There's, like, so much good shit that the sun provides. And I mean, it's crazy because we went from, like, we as a species, we're like, we were originally like hunters and gatherers, man. We were outside a lot. It's good for us. And I'm not saying go out there and go hunt your fucking food, but like, it is good to at least like go for a fucking 15-minute walk a day. Go outside, because that way you can get that sun exposure, you get that fresh air, move your body. Walking is the best form of exercise because everybody, or most people can exercise. No. Would anyone like to start an off-grid homestead commune? Dude, I would love to grow my own food. That would be sick. That's... Pulp said, I gotta shoot some squirrels for dinner. Go out! There's too many of them! They're an invasive species. No, they're not. Well, actually, I don't know.
I was just saying today I wanted to build you a greenhouse.
Kevin did say he wanted to build me a greenhouse.
I said that earlier today. I said, you know what we should do is I should build you a greenhouse. I said that.
Because I eat a lot of fruits and veggies. I actually really do want to start gardening.
Like a miniature.
I don't want to. There's
greenhouse.
A difference. I want to start gardening and growing my own food. And I would love chickens, but I don't want to be a homesteader. No solar and pay to run fiber to the commune. Hell yeah. For Kevin's birthday, he could build a greenhouse for Pulp's birthday. Use Rondo. It's what plants crave. Exactly. But yeah, no, like that's like one of the things that's good is that we're going outside a lot more. You know, we're going outside more with Ray, which is great because I think it's gonna help her too. Ray, though, we do have to take Ray to the vet though, because little Ray has another lump forming. It's a small one. I was telling Kevin it could be nothing, but because she's already had cancer before, we have to take her to the vet. So in April, I'm making an appointment because I'm just going to have them operate. I'm not going to even like play around with it. She has a little lump on her chest and she has another one on the side growing right here. So there's a high risk that it could be her skin cancer came back. But she's also 10. It could be one of those fatty deposits, you know, like where dogs get those when they get older. Because Ash had a couple of those. I had another dog that had a huge one, but they're super safe. It could just be that, but better safe than sorry. We already got a cancer dog. We have a nice small patch for a garden. We grew quite a few things there last year. We still have strawberry plants. I can't wait to see. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to see pictures when your strawberries grow in. More sunlight and walking. Next, you're going to tell me I should drink more water, get more sleep, and stop thinking negatively of myself. I know. One of us. But yeah. That's the dream. I would love to at least have a little garden. I want to be that little old lady with a garden. Oh my god, make begonias! Let's see. I do want chickens. Over here. One day. I want to pull out these bushes we have in front and replace them with lavender bushes so bad. That'd be so cute. Oh, that'd be so cute. Yeah, I want to do like, I would love to, I mean, mint's really easy to grow because it's technically a weed. And my mom used to have mint out front in our backyard when I was a little girl. And anytime she would make tea, she'd be like, go out and get me some mint. Make my mom sound like an old lady, but she wasn't when she was younger. The younger she gets in my stories, the older she's gonna sound. But like, and I used to go run out to the mint bush and grab a bunch of mint. And then I had another house that we lived at that had a lemon tree outside, and that shit was fucking baller, dude. My friend Bradley, she has fucking apple trees at her house. Yeah, apparently, yeah, mint's very invasive, apparently. But I'll eat the shit out of mint. I love fresh mint. Actually, now that we're getting into spring, one of my favorite things to do were her teas that from Long Island. My mom is from Long Island, actually. How did you know? I'm not actually exaggerating. My mom, my grandparents immigrated here, and when they immigrated, they lived in Long Island before they moved to California, to Santa Monica. So when I do put on, I know, I get what you're saying though. I've only put mint and booze. What I like to do is I love a good, like, oh God, see, this is gonna sound, whatever, fuck it. I love a good salad. And I love to just cut up. Right now, one of my favorites is I'll take chicken. No, I know. Well, it's like, cause it's like, hey, I'm gonna advocate for you guys. Go make you a salad. But salads are delicious. I really love salad. I've loved salads forever. So what I do right now is I've been poaching chicken, and I know poaching's kind of lame, but like it's because of how I prepare it. So because I shred the chicken, so I shred it up, and then I take celery, green onions, parsley, mint, and dill. I just put I just put as many fucking herbs as I can, and I just toss all that shit together, and then I put yogurt. I use a yogurt dressing, and it's very nice. And it's very refreshing. Oh, I chop up some cucumbers in there too. I'll sometimes put some carrots in there if I'm feeling a little sassy that day. And it's very nice. And then I'll eat that on a bed of spinach. It's very nice. It's nice. I love a lot of herbs. A lot of herbs in my diet. Or I'll take I'll buy a head of cabbage, and that shit fucking lasts forever. If you want to like make your money stretch, get you some fucking cabbage, dude. You get a cabbage, and I'll chop up like a quarter of it, and I shred that motherfucker up, and then I'll take cucumber, a fuck ton of parsley, a fuck ton of mint, and a bunch of green onions, some Bombay Sapphire on that. Dude, I loved gin. When I used to drink, I loved gin. But I was Bombay Sapphire was good. I really liked St. George's gin, Terrier gin, and Botanical gin. Those were the two I liked. So smooth. Still got a cabbage of making corned beef and cabbage. Dude, cabbage lasts for fucking ever. It's so good. And then not only that, it stretches and it lasts a long time. But I'll take like a bunch of like different veggies, and I have like a mandolin and all that, and I just love like a big, so much like, yeah, gin and ginger was my drink. Gin and ginger or or Jameson ginger. Those are what I used to drink. And I did prefer St. George because it was so fucking smooth. That shit was dangerous. Nope. Gin's popular here in Maritimes. I don't like rum. I've never really liked rum. So I don't drink. I never drink rum. Wasn't a big fan of vodka. Didn't really care for tequila. Ah, damn it. I watch my gin drinkers more than anyone else at the bar. You could drink 8 gin tonics and not feel a buzz, but ninth when you're on the floor, yeah, it's true. Gin can get pretty dangerous. However, it is, if you have shitty gin, it tastes like pine needles, but if you have good gin, that is a nice, smooth fucking drink. Make sure the I guess I could have done that. Your gin tastes like diesel fuel, then you're def on the right track. Exactly! That's the good shit, man. Ugh. Dude, I'm like, so many people tell me they love the smell of gasoline. I hate the smell of gasoline. It makes me so fucking nauseous. It gives me a headache. Hey!
Partner?
Of course you look.
I love gasoline, lol.
Trip just like, I love gasoline, lol. It just came in like just with such a shitty attitude. I love gasoline, lol. Buddy from Mad Max. That's the one that runs on alcohol or race fuel. Yeah, see, I'm like the only person who doesn't like gasoline. Like, I know so many people who are like, yeah, I love the smell. It's fucking delicious. Like, oh. Wasn't there like a chick in, like, Strange Addictions who was like addicted to just sniffing it? And then, like, it was like fucking her brain cell, like it was killing her brain cells. Dread!
Partner?
Divity hee hee.
Guys, we were almost at a hype train. Look at us. Was that the same lady? Maybe that's the same lady. I can't watch my Strange Addiction or Freaky Eaters because it makes me sad. I'm such a baby. Like, I'll see that and I'll be like, it's just making me sad now. Oh, I guess we did start a hype train. I can't stop shibbying and it's fucking my mouse up. Oh! Jenkins so Jenkins shows violence. Just an assault in the front of your ears. I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, why did I pick that up? I dropped it because I thought, I don't know, I thought the blood bags were used for something. Apparently they're not, and I'm just like carrying this shit around for like no goddamn reason. Coming in, it's just like, you're like, you know what? Fuck this party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh, that would be a fun one. When I was in middle school, I did a dance to Barbie Girl. True story. Woo! Aaron! Thank you, we hit our goal. Did we? Yes, we did. Thank you.
_Ron 907
Underscore
gifted
Ron.
10 subscriptions.
No, I was in a dance class. I took dance. I was a very, very active child when I was always outside. I was in I was in track. I want to take dance lessons. I want to take dance lessons again too. I want to do I really want to do salsa. That'd be fun. That would be super fun. Not sure. I did tap dancing when I was a kid. My mom put me through tap dancing. There's a video, I don't have it, and I really wish I did, by the way. So there was a video of my one and only recital, okay? And I wanted to take ballet when I was a kid, but my mom put me in tap dancing. And apparently I was pretty okay at it. Will I get the John Wick game when it comes out? Maybe. Maybe. As long as no puppies die. So there's one videotape of my recital, and all the little girls are dancing except one. There's one right in the middle with their arms crossed, pissed. And it's me. I was standing in the middle of this recital, like, I was so mad. This is the only recital I ever did. And I really, if I could find it, that would be the best thing ever, because I would absolutely put that on the internet. It is so fucking funny. Just this 6-year-old girl was just like, because I was mad. I wanted to be in ballet. The villain arc begins with tap dancing. I ever tell you that, Kevin? Kevin. I bet little Grumple Pulp is an episode.
Yeah, no, sorry. It takes me a second to unmute.
Toast.
What's up?
I said, did I ever tell you about that? My mom put me in tap dancing, and I was only in one recital because the videotape that exists of it was me standing there with my arms crossed because I was angry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's like one of the times I had a recital when I was a little boy. Small boy, Kevin.
Tiny boy.
Piano recital. I forgot like you're supposed to play a recital without the sheet music, and I walked up there in front of a crowd of parents, and I just sat there and I couldn't play. And then I forgot the music. And then like somebody walked over with my sheet music and put it in front of me, and then I started playing.
That's cute. Yeah, I was in the middle of the stage, Kevin, and I crossed my arms. Just looking super angry. And that was how I got out of tap dancing.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's a good memory for my mom. Everyone else's little girl is dancing except the one. And I'm in the middle. It's like I don't even know if I was supposed to be in the middle. I think I just set myself there. I made a point. From a young age. There was a short Kevin? Kevin, you were short?
I didn't hit my growth spurt until
Were you like a tiny little boy?
like 14, I think. I was 14. My legs hurt so bad I couldn't even sleep at night. It's such bad growing pains.
I can't relate.
Up.
We'll throw us on a stage when, like, when we're kids. At least Pulp's mom would give us Long Island iced teas to loosen us up. Except me. You didn't work on me. Hey, Kevin, what's the air like up there? He's too many.
It's thin and stale. The oxygen percentage is like 19%.
A normal, a lesser man would suffocate up here. It's
I have
like
to
Everest.
conserve my oxygen. It's like climbing Mount Everest. I'm at the top of K2 at all times.
Oh my god, that is so cute. I love him. A respectfully
Oh my god, that's
no-
great. That's a good one.
I love that one. He's so cute.
That's a good one. I like that.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Gary! There you are. I'm glad that's over.
Gary. Gary! Gary? Gary! Kevin.
What up?
All these men are just laughing and saying Gary.
Hello?
Toast.
I'm not Gary, you're Gary.
Glad that's over.
There's so many Garys. Who is the real Gary?
Cheeseburger.
Oh, they're clone. Spoil the surprise. Don't spoil the surprise. Are they really clones? The Gary lore? I want to find the Gary lore. Let's find it. Let's go. Let's go, Garys.
Classic Dark Souls.
Like Dark Souls? This is where I came from?
Classic Dark Souls. Classic Dark Souls.
It's very Gary. Thank you. I like that answer better. It's not dark, it's Gary.
Classic Dark Souls.
Gary Souls.
Over here.
Gary Souls. Are you afraid of Gary? Like, are you afraid of the dark?
Are you afraid of Gary, Kevin?
Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. I know that song.
What's that from? Kevin.
Yeah, what's up?
What's that from?
It must be something from... I don't know, actually. It's just
I hope
in my
that's not a
memory.
door. Gary in the Temple of Doom. Two Garys walk into a bar. Gary says, "Hey," to Gary, "Gary!" Sponge Gary, SquarePants. Okay, now you guys are getting real Gary
It's
about
clearly
it.
12 monkeys.
Gary, Indiana's shithole. Can't be sound like you have personal experience with Gary,
The 12
Indiana.
Garys. It's clearly 12 monkeys.
Or it's 12 Garys, Kevin.
The
Gary edition of 12 monkeys.
You know which movie was actually not a bad movie and pretty good? Groundhog's Day.
That's a great movie.
You know that originally in the script he was supposed to be trapped there in where was he?
Gary Hog.
No, he was in Pawnee or was it? Anyways, he was supposed to be trapped there for 10,000 years. Isn't that wild? It was originally in the script. Like, why didn't they keep that in?
I guess it was nothing.
You know what movie I want to watch again, Kevin?
What's that?
Multiplicity.
Multiplicity?
Yeah.
If we watch Multiplicity, we have to maybe watch the very first Batman with Michael Keaton.
Gary. Aha, there you are.
We gotta see him in action. He's crime.
Gary. Aha, there you are.
Don't Gary me, Gary.
Glad that's over.
Or Mr. Mom. Yeah, we should do the original Batman. I do have the riff tracks for Batman and Robin. And Beetlejuice, that's good. Oh, Catherine O'Hara. It all comes back to Catherine.
Yeah, she was a good actress.
Alright, where can I go? I guess down there? Michael Keaton was seen as a bad choice for Batman back in 1988. Really? I jive with that. Hello, Drew. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. And go see Gary. Which Gary? The Gary.
Michael Keaton had a good Bruce Wayne.
He did. I agree. I loved his Bruce Wayne.
Dude, it's and honestly, wasn't it James Horner? He had the best soundtrack. That like all the Batman, everything, so good. I'm gonna hum that in my head right now while I'm fighting crime.
But that was also in the animated series too.
Yeah, but it originated with the.
Yeah, no, the animated series I think was based off of
Jack Nicholson played such a crazy, because he did The Shining. Like, he was crazy in The Shining. So then they got him to play Joker. Like, he just played Jack Nicholson's Joker. It was great. That original Batman.
Animated series was so good. And Batman Beyond.
The animated series was so good. And the Superman animated series was good.
I'm shocked.
They don't make them like they used to, man. Where did those shows go? Where did my childhood go?
Thought Danny Elfman did the Batman scored. I think you're right.
I don't know. Who did the Batman with Michael Keaton? That was like John
that was
Williams
Danny
and
Elfman.
James Horner.
No, that was Danny Elfman because it was Tim Burton.
Really?
Yeah. They like always work together.
Yep, but hold on.
He's Googling it.
God damn it! It was Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
I had no idea who this man was.
You ever see what Danny Elfman looks like? It's a trip.
Does he look
It's
like
a trip. Just go look
Batman?
him. Go look him up. Yeah, Danny Elfman and Tim Burton always work together.
Of course, I knew that. That's what I said.
Looks like you'd be named Oingo Boingo.
Be cautious.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
What? So what, were they kidnapping out Wastelanders in order to make them Gary? And then they fought over who could be the more superior Gary? I can't find any lore. Where's the terminal? I've been looking for the terminal this whole time. In the depths. Oh, never mind. We're not going there. Oh, terminal.
It's over here. Is there any loot?
Me?
Oh, sorry.
We're not important enough. I don't care about my loot.
I meant to press the talk button in the game.
You can still Pulp get in that video with someone getting hit over the head with a bottle. How big is his fall? I feel like it's... I've already looked around. That's why I'm like, where... It doesn't feel very big. No. So you sound like, shut up.
Yes.
What?
I found what I was looking for.
What did you find?
Key to the chest.
I found Gary.
Where was he?
There's many Gary.
There's many Garys?
There's like 47 of them.
Alright then.
Yeah, Kevin. There's a lot of Gary.
Get with the program.
Hey, Romeo. We found Gary. Well, I saw 47. That was the highest one I found. How many other Garys are there? 69? 72? Everyone is Gary. We are all Gary. Here's Gary 27. Gary 32. Gary 29. I know I can't math pull more than Gary, but I lost count. No, don't say it!
This place is not safe.
We'll find the Gary and we'll make it safe. We'll make it Gary. God damn it, just be Gary about it. Yeah, I can't find it. I went in a circle. Hey, Gary. I'll shake your waffle. I overlooked the path. Where?
Be cautious.
It's because I'm quick. I'm efficient. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my game crashed. Is it in... Was that Mole Gary? Maybe. Gary 33. Yeah, I can't find... Get out of my way. Get out of my way. No, it hasn't. It does hitch sometimes. It's crashed like a couple times, but like ever since I fixed the crash, the initial startup crash, it's been okay. It's not as bad as 1 and 2. How's Davenport, Iowa? Ooh, 2 hours. Why?
Davenport, Iowa.
Can't imagine. What the hell's in Iowa? I don't mean that in a dick way, like... What the hell's in Iowa? Kevin?
You know...
Like, Utah at least has
there's
has
something
Mormons.
nice in every state.
I'm sure Iowa's very beautiful. Corn! There's corn.
You can honestly, every state has something nice in it.
There's a lot of corn!
Corn is good, alright?
Corn is good.
I like, you know, every once in a while I like good corn on the cob. You can get down with some corn on the cob, right? Dip in a little butter, a little salt. Got yourself corn on the cob.
Are you a corn and butter man? I don't eat corn.
Corn, butter, and salt, yeah. No, I mean, you have it if it's there. It's like once a year. It's not very good on the teeth, though.
I mean, I went in here. This feels like it should be where, like, the lore dump would be.
careful.
You know, none of these. Yeah, I feel like there's a like I feel like I'm missing something. Cause look, it's just taking me back to the beginning. Tom Morrill also comes from Iowa. The actor. I like that we specify that. Tom Morrill's a great actor. Your mom went to school with Tom Morrill? That's wild. Did she have positive things to say about him? Really trying too hard to be a cool city, and it's failing spectacularly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I've gone in like circles, dude. He was annoying as shit, my mom says. I mean, if he was an actor, I mean, you met a theater kid. That's how Cora feels. Something takes part of me. Something that I've never seen. Well, no, corn's always seen again. Your body doesn't digest it. You eat corn, you're gonna witness it again. You can probably, if you're feeling brazen, and in a desperate situation, could harvest it again. I'm sorry, but oh. You know what? This is okay. I didn't find the Gary lore, but I found a bobblehead. Excellent. Given my job, I can honestly say I'm paid to watch corn. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's nothing else here. I got the bobblehead, let's go. Bye, Garys! I love you. Agriculture. It was a wild time, Gary. Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know why there's no, like, lore dump. I mean, it does kind of, like, make sense what's going on. There's a cloning lab, and there's a fuck ton of Garys, and there's a Wastelander. The lore of corn. Well... Aw, we tried. Love you, Gary. Gary's nice. He did try to hit me with a tire iron several times. All the Garys. Who's your favorite Gary? I know. Gary stuff. Right. What else we got? What was the other one I need to go to? Was it around here somewhere? Agatha's house. Amity. Bethesda Ruins. Where is it? That's what I want to know. Who's the original Gary? That's Vault 87. Where's the last vault? Which one do I have to go to?
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. I'm President. Any personnel listening on the...
Oh. 87.
Over here.
Oh! I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I don't think that was the right way. Where the hell was that? Don't go there. Okay, so Gary was put in stasis to be cloned repeatedly and released into a full population to see if the cloning would degrade and what the clones would do. Well, no wonder I wanted to watch Multiplicity, Kevin. That's all I thought about.
Multiplicity is a good movie.
It's such
Fine
a good movie. Fine movie. Doug. Oh my god, Doug. I left the windows down in the bow, though. Yeah! Who is there? Gary? Drink from the urinal, Sharon. I double dog dare you.
There you are. There you are.
Oh. Sorry, Sharon. Oh! What do I think of the boomstick so far? I think it's rather... Wait, come here.
What do you need? Very well. Hello? Who's there?
Yeah.
Aha, there you are. Glad that's over.
Alright, what time is that? Ah. Guys, I don't want to work tomorrow. He lost his head! That son of a bitch lost his head! What's down here? The pod vault? Yeah, I already did Tranquility Lane. So I'm going to Vault 87 now. Take the fat man. That's not very nice. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I was looking around. You saw it. I looked around. The game was like, no to you. No ma'am. Woo! Get out of my way. Okay. I think I have a sore throat coming on. I have a blue. No, but I have another Werther's. I'm gonna steal that. All right. They said, "Are you Gary?" And you were like, "No, ma'am." A Garina. You don't have legs anymore. Christmas Gary. Who's Lieutenant Dan? Lieutenant Dan, ice cream! Alright. Let's go. Another vault away. Almost at level 22. Gary of 22, that's true. We're only 15 years old. You were just supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Alright. Let's go to the vault. I'm vault curious today. Oh no, yeah, I hear. I'm stuck. You Gary-O! I'm vault curious. I want to go in a vault. Well, I have to go in the vault. But I'm curious about what's inside that vault. Are you a good vault or a bad vault? An alien blaster. I don't know if I'll be able to use that. And a little green man. That's pretty neat. These Werthers are pretty good. Probably this Everglow one? I'll look it up. I will find it. Uh. God. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on, I have to check in on my sober app. If you have the DLC installed, it's not fun. Oh, then I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll find it later. I do have the DLC. Shoulder hurts.
Yes, what is it?
Move! Well, yeah, dude, I was... I'm so mad at him right now. Were you waiting for a fucking invitation? The hell, Sharon? It's found down by Arlington Library. Alright, let me go unlock this spot. It's not saying it's there. I'll look for it later. I'm gonna have to call it soon because I have to get up at 5. And I don't want to. I don't want to get up at 5, guys. Make me not have to work again. I'll look. I'll see where some of the places it's supposed to
Be cautious.
show up. Not time to. It's them writing into work. It could be different for you.
Aha, there you are.
Alright.
Glad that's over.
Before a little more. Yeah. Like I said, tomorrow I'm training someone tomorrow, so it's like not the worst. It's just it's gonna be busy and stressful.
Movie.
Bitch. Just play a video. Film follow what it said. That would be nice. God, that would be so nice. Here's- Sorry, like my hair was getting pulled. There's like one hair that I was like fucking with for a while, and I'm like, ow, why is it like pulling at my scalp? I don't know. It made my first day of training. They literally told me you could just you said you could do the job, right? So go for it. That was the end of my training. Nice. I have been training this girl for a few weeks now.
Movie.
So I can get a day off. I don't have a workshop this Thursday like I thought I did yesterday, which is nice. But April is shaping up to be quite a shit show. Like I'm gonna be got a lot coming out, and which is good. But also I don't wanna. Get a proper job instead of playing to 3 people. That's whatever. Alright, let's get to the vault. I'll probably call it right there.
Hold it right there, lady. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Oh, watch your language, kid.
I ain't kidding. You're not supposed to be here, so you better leave. This ain't a hotel, Mungo. We don't let stupid farts in here for the hell of it.
A child.
This is a bad idea. Fine, send him here. But if he's... We got enough of the... Hell... Well, okay.
Alright, cool.
Open the gate and let this Mungo in.
Yeah, Stacy.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go. You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer.
That kid will grow up in
Bye,
th-
Sticky.
in the 4.
Bye, Sticky.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, I mean where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now. Big Town? You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now. I'm not allowed in. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
Don't just
Hey,
stand there.
sis.
Get out of here already. How do, pal? All right then. See ya.
Where is it? Just want to go to the vault so I can call it. late for me.
Hi, how are you today?
It does kind of remind me of Codename Kids Next Door. That's actually a good comparison. I loved that show. That was a great show as a kid. What a good ass fucking show. I liked it. Oh, do I have to talk to someone to let me in? Alright. Okay. Is that the kid?
The mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because Mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay Mungo? Because if you aren't an okay Mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay? But wait, you don't even know who I am yet. One time, I found a gun that shot laser beams, but Mayor McCready took it away from me because I might put out someone's eye, and a Claire would be angry. Oh, hey, hi. You again, huh? I thought maybe you'd be blown up or shot or something by now.
I don't
guess
like this kid.
Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I know the place. Yep, sure do. Monsters back there. Big, scary monsters. Lots of them. Tons, even. Are you going there? Are you? Are you gonna shoot them dead? I bet you are. That'll be so cool, unless they eat your face. They do that, you know. Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast, but that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
No.
Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all.
I think this is the
Got
kid I
Nuka for me?
gave Jet
I'll shoot
to
you
in the
whatever I
first,
got.
in the
More
second
Nuka-Cola.
game.
Anytime. Nuka for zip. Nuka for zip. I got an old magazine of 5.56s. Thanks. Okay. I heard that inside those suits, the Brotherhood of Steels are actually giant cockroaches that learn to build machines and talk and shoot guns.
What the hell is RJ thinking, letting a damn Mungo like you in here? So who
Watch
are you
your
working with?
goddamn mouth!
Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo. Now listen up. I'm Princess, and I don't care what RJ says. When you're around me, I'm in charge. Give me any trouble, Mungo, and I can get you kicked out of here in a flash.
I hate
or
these children.
worse.
I hate all these children.
We don't go there. It's bad back there.
Oh, all of a sudden your tone
Ask the mayor
changed.
if you really want to know. That's behind the back door. The back door is my... See, what happens is, Mayor says he wants the door open. Then I help him because I'm good at it. It takes two of us to do it. But only Mayor can say it's okay. You gotta talk to him, and then I'll help him.
I'm not.
Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot
This little
anyone.
girl has bad bangs.
I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo. Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I
am
didn't
not
like
a
your
raider.
stupid Mungo face.
Oh my god.
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost.
I hate this kid.
In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again.
I do not like her.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission.
I hate that child.
Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, So I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see? Being a jerk about it isn't necessary. In fact, if you've got
don't like
any
any of
interesting
these-
stories from up
these
there
kids.
and you're looking to tell them, let me know. I'm Knock Knock, and I keep people's spirits up down here. If you want to trade jokes, just knock knock on my door.
I hate this kid too. All these kids are fucking weird and I don't like them. Okay. Fucking eye, dude.
Whoa, are we letting Mungo?
Oh my god,
Not-
stop! Fuck.
Well.
Kids selling cigarettes? Explosives going on. Is this the mine in the of the black bug? I mean, that's yeah, it's true.
Come again. I should have more stuff soon.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I have to, because it is, I'm going way later than I meant to. But we'll pick this up tomorrow. I'll be on same time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. I just have to get up at 5. I have work, which is gonna be a real doozy tomorrow.